what the business is, YouTube? I mean, what the business is, literally. This here is Clarence over at Pursuit of Freedom. Now, I just dropped a video over at Pursuit of Freedom on YouTube. Oh, excuse me. Talking about, you know what I'm saying, a piece of the vision, giving some gratitude to one of several traders. I'm gonna give some gratitude too for teaching and doing what they do, being mentors to people out here, trying to help people get to a much better life, right? See, it's stuff like this right here that I'm looking at now. I got you looking at this is MSN.com. And honestly, it wasn't nothing but one of these little things that pop up from these tabs, man. Uh just one of these here little stories that slide across these here tabs here. Anyway, I clicked on it because this is exactly what I be talking about, man. I mean, Warren Buffett said it. Many people out there say it. I know it's hard for people to do, but relying on one form of income, man, is no longer the safe route. You know what I'm saying? We got so many things on the horizon as technology is the leading sector of all economies right now. You know what I'm saying? And trust me when I say the robots are coming. Artificial intelligence is already here. Or autonomous drivers are going to be taking drivers off the road in the next few decades. I mean, you mark my words, man. Robots are going to be taking jobs. Walmart is already a store that I shop frequently at that used to have 10, 12 cashiers. Every cash register used to be open, but now they got that self checkout. Hence, you're talking about hundreds of jobs, probably thousands of jobs nationwide cut. Am I saying that those jobs should stay just because uh, people need jobs and we got a technology that could help the business save some money? No, what I'm saying is, people, you got to protect your own interests. And there are so many ways out here for money to be working just as hard as you're willing to work. All right, but to keep myself from rambling on and on, you know what I'm saying? This kind of stuff hurts though. A kick in the stomach, literally. Massive GM layoffs leave workers distraught and angry. Did you hear how I said that word, distraught? A little bit of passion, a little bit of emphasis on that now. I ain't finna read this whole article. GM stunned its workforce on the 26th of December, Monday after Thanksgiving, by announcing it would cut roughly 14,000 jobs and idle five factories in North America. Now, you see, that idle five factories, that part right there can have a not a sinister meaning, but a more profitable meaning to GM than paying 14,000 workers in those factories. You see what I'm saying? Like there's already word of talks of Tesla stepping into some of the plants that have already been closed. You hear me? Wave of the future. Man, who am I talking to right now? You know what I'm saying? 14,000 jobs though. So if these five plants go idle, you think that GM is finna give up that property? Not without a massive profit. Another thought, you know what I'm saying? You got to think a little bit ahead, just a little bit, man. This Trump initiated tariff trade war, which in a trade war, nobody wins. Nobody wins a trade war. I mean, to think of a winner just don't make sense. Create tension between two superpowers so that one country can come out on top, right? You know, but uh, he ran on the premise of bringing American jobs home, bringing jobs back to America. Now, I think with this here five idle plants, that could easily become five Chinese automakers jumping ship coming across that border so they don't have to pay that tariff and building a plant right here, cutting that tax, not dipping into their profits. That sounds like business to me, man. I don't know about you. But to dig even further, man, into this Lordstown plant that employs 1,600 workers. I mean, American taxpayers rescued it from bankruptcy with a $49.5 billion federal bailout. Like, what happened to that money? That right there, that's plenty of money to keep a factory open, right? 49 billion federal bailout in 2009. It ain't about to be 2019 in a day. So less than 10 years, this same company that have been open 52 years is now finna get ready to shut down. This is just one person. Their announcement was really a kick in the stomach, said Danny Adams, who has worked at the plant since 1996, over 20 years. It's not a woe is me, it's a woe is us. And that's really what I'm talking about right now. Woe is us. Look at these people, man. Look at these people. Look at this woman's face right here. Whole livelihood tied up in one income on one job. Look at this man. You know what I'm talking about? You're talking about people who go loyally, faithfully to one job, got no other source of income, feeding their families. Just got the kick in the gut. Hey, thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for coming and giving us hours on top of hours. This can be any job, by the way. But you got to go. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, we got to give y'all the boot. Y'all ain't done nothing but work hard to make us people at the top majillions of dollars. And to thank you for it, we're going to give y'all the boot. Now you got to go find other work. And look at people, man. Look at these faces down here. Look at this here. Know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important to have a pursuit of freedom of your own. To have some sort of money out there doing some of this work. If you working hard and you ain't got money working for you, that's a level of foolishness I'm not trying to cross. You know what I'm saying? You work too hard for the money to not have money working hard for you, because this can happen. This happened to me right now. I am up it creek. I got a little bit of money at work, but in order for the money to really be bringing in dividends, you got to have thousands upon thousands, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars working for you, gaining interest. If it's just sitting in a bank account, or not in a bank account, never let your money just sit in the bank account. But if it's just sitting in like a ETF or a mutual fund, gaining percentages at the rate of the market, which this year, mutual funds gain nothing because the market gained nothing, right? Now, if it come back up, you could be looking at some gains. But that's really just to talk on that point. Who are you? I'm not want that to come up on the screen right now. But that's my point, though, man. You can rely on this source of income. See, for our grandparents and like for our parents, this might have been actual stronger, supportive way of life to just work one job. You know what I'm saying? Don't save, don't invest, just work a job and support your family. But in this new age, for us younger folks, this is no longer the way. You got to have money working just as hard as you are. You know what I'm saying? Look at this here, man. That's messed up. That's messed up. Lordstown, home of the Cruise, which Chevy talking about they cutting the Impala. I like the Impala. If I was to get a newer, anything, I don't want no new car, no 2018, no 2019, nothing. I need something used that I can go to a lot, throw cash at them, and ride up off that piece. Hence, I'm walking to work right now. But this is my point, man. You could be sitting around your whole life on one job, give it 20, 30, 40 years, and then one day, now you got to go back to the drawing board if you haven't already figured something else out. Not to talk for too long, though, man, but this is Pursuit of Freedom.